Morning. I'm at a port. First time I've been to a port, and where they ship things overseas. So I'm pulling for I got Caterpillar stuff in the back here, so they're going to get it unloaded. But anyway, it's first time for me, and I just want to get on here. They're really strict about their appointments and security and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of interesting to be able to see that part of things. And I'd got my TWIC card, I don't know, a year or two ago. I try to get everything possible that can be tied to a CDL, just so I'm a little more valuable, I guess, to a company. And so I encourage anyone out there, if you got a CDL or if you're looking to get one, try to get all your endorsements that you can. You got double, triples. I've never pulled double trailers before. Tanker, I've never actually pulled an actual tank trailer, but I have pulled a dry van that has enough liquid that you have to have a tanker endorsement. So you want to get that too. Even if you're in dry van, you can limit yourself on loads just for that right there in itself. So you don't want to limit yourself, and it doesn't require a whole lot, maybe a little more study. Hazmat is huge. Some companies, like this company, will pay extra for hazmat, and so you want to get your hazmat endorsement, and that's a little more detailed to go through, but it's worth it, and it's not difficult. The tests and things, it's not difficult. And then like today, I'm able to come to this port because of the TWIC card, and that's, most companies will pay for that for you, and you just got to go through the background checks and all that kind of stuff, so you're allowed to come in. So anyway, that's my recommendation. Get all the endorsements that you can on your CDL. Now, I don't have passenger. Now, I used to have passenger when I drove a bus, but if I was to drive a bus, I'd have to get a passenger endorsement. But you want to get all the endorsements you can, so you're more valuable to a company, and they see that you're serious. And so don't leave money on the table. And I think you'll leave money on the table if you don't have your hazmat, because like this company, they pay extra. So get your hazmat, and I think it lasts for like 5 years, and then you got to redo it again. Get your hazmat, get your tanker endorsement, because there'll be loads that you'll have to carry some type of liquid, 1,000 gallons, I think it is, plus, and you don't want to limit yourself on that. So if there's a load and they say that you don't there's a load that they have the liquid, and they see, well, you don't have his tanker endorsement, we can't put him on that load, and maybe you'll have to wait for another load. Who knows? My thing is, don't have any negatives against you when it comes to loads. When they look at you and say, okay, he could take any load that we get, so that just it helps you, it helps them. So tanker, hazmat are definitely the two that I would get. And then if you don't have a TWIC card, look into that, get that in case the opportunity comes where you go to a port. So anywho, talk to you later. Bye.